Hello guys, so I'll be talking about the ideology of MMM presented by Oluwatoyin Temitope. Alright, so here's the ideology. The modern world is bad, it is inhuman, unfair and unjust. This is the world of money. It's not for people, it is for those who produce this money, for bankers, governments and millionaires. And people are mere pawns in this game. So the ideology of MMM are as follows: to understand what money is. If then money is a measure of labor, why is the world unjust? Another point is to make people understand it is not right for people to just work for billionaires who have taken away all your power, energy and health, squeezed you like a lemon and thereafter just throw you in the dustbin as a write-off. To make people understand we have to work voluntarily, not for a bowl of soup and not only in order to survive. We have to do what we like. To make people know to make people know everyone is equal, to let everybody work. So let everybody work. The situation when some people earn money while others simply print it, sitting back and sipping an exotic cocktail is abnormal. Such a situation is not acceptable in principle. In short, MMM is here to break the unjust financial system and make everyone equal. So how does it work? I'm going to try and explain this as simple as possible. First of all, it is very important to know the meaning of some of the acronyms I'll be using. We have PH, which means provide help. That is, you want to pay to someone. We have GH, get help. You are requesting for help, meaning someone has to pay you. Then we have the Mavro, which is the currency used in MMM. Okay, let's begin. As a new participant, before you can request for help at all, that is before you can GH, you must first of all provide help. Let's say Mr. John just registered today. Before he can request for help, he has to provide help to someone. If Mr. John then decides to PH, let's say 20,000 naira, within 1 to 35 days, he will be matched with someone. That is someone requesting for help. In other words, GH. You need to pay the 20,000 naira to, let's assume, Mr. Larry's bank account. Immediately Mr. John pays the 20,000 naira to Mr. Larry's bank account, and Mr. Larry confirms on his MMM profile that he has received the money. Then Mr. John is qualified to receive help of 20,000 naira. This can be sent in somewhere called Marvel in your MMM account. Alright, from the very first day Mr. John actually PH, this 20,000 naira would have been increasing 1% per day. After 30 days, this 20,000 naira would have increased to 26,000 naira. That is 30%. The reason why it is 26,000 naira is 30% of 20,000 naira is 6,000. So you get your 20,000 back and then the 6,000 naira profit, the reward. Alright, so Mr. John can then decide to withdraw his 26,000 naira. He does this by requesting for help. That is a GH. Let's say Mrs. Grace is now a new participant and she PH 26,000 naira. The system may match her with Mr. John or anyone else. However, to better it, let's say she is matched with Mr. John. That means she has to pay Mr. John 26,000 naira. Once Mrs. Grace pays, Mr. John confirms the payment. Mrs. Grace is now eligible to receive help of 26,000 naira plus 30%, which is 78,000 naira, in total 33,800 naira after 30 days. So the cycle actually continues like that. PHGH, PHGH, it's a cycle which continues that way. So the next thing we'll be moving to the rules you need to adhere strictly to. Alright? Rule 1. Do not have multiple accounts, because you can always PH as many times as you want with one account. The penalty is all accounts will be permanently blocked and you will be banned. Rule 2. Do not share email or bank details with any member. You will be blocked. Do not delay in paying for your order. Penalty, you will be blocked. Rule 4. Do not edit your bank details or change password less than 15 days before getting help. Penalty, your GH will be delayed. Do not click on the I refuse to make payment button for more than once a month, although this is not advisable to even click on refusing to make payments. Then we have the rule 6. When you make payments, you're supposed to attach proof of payments. Also, to the recipients, you're supposed to confirm payments after receiving it. Then there is also a rule that states that your family members must not PH more than you. Another golden rule, very important, is always remember to write letter of happiness after every GH. The maximum days you'll be given is 3 days. You'll be blocked if you do not do this. Do not manage more than one account with your mobile device or tablet. Dedicate one mobile device to one account. So we'll be moving to benefits you enjoy. For instance, we have the benefits of $20, $50, and $100. When signing in, participants are granted with a bonus from $20 to $100. Definitely this is given to participants who are making their first contribution. It's not for every amount you PH that you actually get it, just the first contribution. If you do donate, alright, you contribute rather $50. When you convert that to Naira in equivalent, you get $20. If you convert, that's between 50 and $499. If you donate between 500 and $2,999, you get $50 bonus. Then $100 bonus for contribution of 3,000 Naira upward. $3,000 upward. This bonus is frozen for 1 month, the one of 3,000 Naira upward. That is, you get $100. The $50 reward bonus is frozen for 1 month, and the $20 bonus, that is frozen for 2 weeks. We have the referral bonus. 10%, you actually get 10% from a contribution made by your DL, that is your referral person you invited into the system. We have the KIDAS bonus, which is into 5%, 3%, 1%, and 0.25%. So the 5% is your direct referral, any amounts. Sorry, I mean your direct liner. That is, the person here is Kaidia. Get 5% of it, any amount to PH. Your DL, you get 3%. So like that, up to the 4th process. Then we have the bonus for testimonial video. And before I move to bonus for testimonial video, note that for the Kaidias bonus, you only get it for every new money your DL actually PH that has been paid and confirmed. Then bonus for testimonial video. After receiving help, you have to send a letter of happiness. If you attach a video to it, you get a bonus. The bonus is created for each letter of happiness. Depending on the quality, depending on some criteria you have to meet, it's actually that determines the amount you get. Maybe 10%, 5%, or 1%. It all depends on the quality of your video. Then when you PH, if you attach a video for the amount you provide help for, you actually get a bonus of about 1% for it, or 0.5%. Thank you.